All right, so we're going to keep talking about our fear of insurance rates that happens all the time. And you might not catch yourself doing this. You might not be thinking that you are, but all of us have a little head trash about insurance rates. Now, what we want to talk about today is value versus price, okay? And I can tell you flat out that most people in America are incredibly interested, not just in getting the cheapest of everything. There's a reason why Starbucks sells $7 coffees and doesn't seem to be in any financial difficulty around it, okay? When we get into a situation about value, we see why we're spending the money that we are on something. If clients want to have the cheapest insurance, an independent agent probably isn't the way to go. For many of us, we're not going to put them in state minimums. And at the end of the day, we want to get them the right coverage. People make assumptions and they make decisions based on price when they don't understand the value. And insurance is incredibly complicated, okay? So it's not uncommon for people to lean on price because they don't understand it. That is our job, is to go ahead and educate. And I want to say this because I think it's incredibly important for everybody to hear. I think you're worth paying more for. But I can't think that independently. You have to think that. You have to believe that you and your agency are so good that it's worth paying more for. Going back to Starbucks, they believe that they're so good that the gas station $1 coffee or the Dunkin' Donuts $2, $3 coffee is nothing compared to what they have. And so you have to align that and get rid of the idea that people only care about price and they don't care about you. They will care about you if you have a defined service model, a process, a strategy, and exact moments where you are going ahead and you are demonstrating value. But if you're just changing a vehicle, you're not showing value. If you're just taking a payment, you're not showing value. Value is an investment of time in education and guiding the client. And so people will go ahead and treat you like a price tag if you're not giving them anything else. And you can't just give them the other stuff when it's convenient for you. When it's a full moon and it's Taco Tuesday and the person is nice, we have to do it consistently every single day because we have a product that people don't typically enjoy, is complicated, and that means that we have to be consistent in showing our value. And that's how we get around price. We'll see you in our video tomorrow on how to overcome the anxiety and dread of talking about price. So if you're enjoying our videos, I want to say a few things to you. First of all, thank you for supporting us. We don't have any sponsors for videos. We do this all to give back to the insurance community and make sure that you have tools in your agency. And if you're loving our videos and thinking to yourself, man, my agency needs this mentality that Kelly's talking about, then I want to share with you the fact that we only have a few more spots in our agency performance program. I personally only work with 20 agencies. We made that decision in January, and we are already over 11 sold. So the 2-year program, which means we only have a few spots, and I completely anticipate that by the end of the year, all those spots will be taken up. And so what I don't want you to do is miss out. So if your agency has over 10 team members in personal lines and small commercial, we are a good fit for you. We're going to come in and work on everything from renewal review calls to an agency assessment to set the organizational structure right, have accountability and job descriptions and incentives. And we're also going to do sales training and we're going to do time management. So basically, we're going to come in and install our processes into your agency over 2 years. You might be thinking 2 years, that's crazy, but that's how long it takes. So if your agency is loving this, it's time to set up a time to talk because I don't want you to miss out. If not, we're going to get a wait list together and you might have to wait a bit of time, but your success is too important. So reach out to us today and schedule a time. If your agency doesn't fit those qualifications, we still have you. We've got our videos, we've got our online school, and we have our process packs. The online school is the exact content that we use live with agencies. The only difference is you don't have a coach like me, but it's a good starting point. So If you're interested, contact us today. We can't wait to hear from you.